Hi, Tech Sky. How are you? Busby, hello, hello. Can you all hear me okay? Let's see if I can get this thing to sit up there. Camp maintenance guy. Ernie, hi. How are you all? Oh, you can hear me fine? Good, good, good. I just thought I'd sit back here. My camera mount keeps moving on me. So, but yeah, I was sitting back here working on some stuff and I thought, why not, right? So I thought I'd come and hang out with you all. So, Ernie, where you at now, hon? Oh, there's MG Preacher. You're home, hon. I was looking for y'all earlier. My mother Sparks. Hello, hello. Grandma Kelly. Welcome, welcome. Great lunch with a subscriber today. That's great. Ernie says cold. Oh, God, where are you, Ernie? I'm trying to think where you said this morning you was headed to. I have to admit, I don't remember. Love you all, but you so need to go to bed. I understand that, Grandma Kelly. Yep, be sure to hit the thumbs up. Good night, Grandma Kelly. I totally understand that. Yep, share out the live stream, guys. I greatly appreciate that. And we'll all kind of hang out and have some fun. I had a crazy day today. And I was telling Susan about it earlier on the phone, and she just cracked up. I said, "There's nothing you can do but laugh about it, you know?" And Dundee, Michigan. Oh my gosh. Your truck is cold. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait to go south. I told Rick today, I said, come on, really? I wore 2 t-shirts and a coat and socks and regular tennis shoes today. Come on. That's not right. And I even took my big coat because we had other plans later tonight. Just be cool. Hello, hello, honey. We had other plans for tonight, but they got changed. Like I said, it's a long, long story. So, MG, where have you all been today? I'm going to freak. Oh, when you're coming to Tennessee, right? Right, Busby? Oh, if y'all want to know what I'm doing, I'm cutting some styrofoam. I got to make a snowman hat. So, Oh, December the 7th. Oh, only thing about cutting styrofoam is it gets messy. But you know what? If I wanted to save all that stuff, I'd have fake snow. But stupid me went and bought fake snow. Why did I do that for? Uh, but anyway, hey Timmy. Oh yeah, that's what I thought. You had to take Babushka to Pikeville. So I'm glad. I'm glad. I'll be down tomorrow because I got a Dottie cake. Don't worry, I keep my heavy coat. Oh gosh. Yep, Dottie may need her cape on. Oh, that's Polish, right? Can't mean the sky. Just be glad you're not here in Michigan. Last weekend was much colder. Oh, it's Russian babushka. Uh, it means grandmother. Yeah. See, if anybody was watching the other night when I made my little snowman plate, so now I'm making a hat. I've got to paint a hat for him and all that good stuff, which I'm not sure. I think the black top hat is appropriate for a snowman, but I also bought a Santa Claus hat. So, what do y'all think? The black top hat or a Santa Claus hat? I'm used to Michigan weather. My thing is mine don't next to is you're not next to yep. Did I see Tim Time in here? Tim Time. Hello, hello, honey. Hey, Ma. Why was Joseph the laziest Russian in history? Why was Joseph the laziest Russian in history? I have no clue, Josh. Why was Joseph the laziest Russian in history? Grizzly! Hi, honey. She's always. Hey, Grizzly. I did a little shout out the other day. I was wearing y'all's t-shirt. Done you a little shout out. I love the shirts. They are awesome. Thank you so, so much for it. Gambalicious, welcome, welcome. You too. I hope you all have a blessed and wonderful Thanksgiving. Uh, Jason, David, Frank, Tommy, TV show. Oh, the Power Rangers. Okay. Yeah, Busby, have you been over to see Grizzly's channel? I think it's awesome. I love watching them. And so, yeah. And you'd be proud of me, Chris. We went out again today. We've been out 3 times this week. Well, if you want to call it a week, we went out Saturday, Sunday, and then again today. AAP Variety Channel. Luke and/or Laura. No, Becca. Why did I say Luke and Laura? That was a TV show. Sorry. Luke and Becca. She's so big. Krubby, welcome in, guys. You all, this is just She Devils in the house too. You all, God is great. Look here, all y'all in the house is just ah, making my heart just beat with joy. I'm telling you. So, hope we're going to have a great week. I tell you, after today, it has to be better. I'm telling you. We spent all weekend replacing the commode in one of the bathrooms, right? So we got that up and running, doing great. Uh, you're going back out tomorrow night. Been busy deer hunting. Oh gosh, I wish. Yeah, I would love to be. Well, I'd love for Rick to be out deer hunting right now to fill that freezer up. You know, Joshua. Mr. MG Preacher. Any of you guys want to hunt? That would be like totally awesome. Um, Sorry, I can't read the chat. I'm driving. Yeah, oh yeah, Gambalicious. Don't read chat. You keep them eyes on the road. Late here. I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving. Hello, Darlene. Oh, goodness. You guys, it was so funny. Like I said, we spent all weekend replacing the toilet in there because we were just going to replace the ring and stuff on it. But we decided, hey, they had some on sale. Why not replace the whole thing? Need me some venison. Yeah. I know Rabbit turned 21 today. My nephew turned 21. I feel so old. Yeah, Ernie. Uh, why are you still up, Ernie? You'll be running in a couple hours, right? I'm looking at my watch, right? Yeah. Look, Chris, my first boo boo. I hit a dumpster today. You better believe I soaked it in alcohol, too. Uh, shh. Ernie. Well, I'm going to cut this off and then I can trim it up. But yeah, I'm telling you guys. That quick, I've lost my knife. Oh, there it is. But yeah, hey, Chris, I've been taking, um, add it to your freezer Saturday. Well, you can always freeze it and ship it. I mean, smash that like. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, just working on some crafts. I'll leave Becca to do the cooking because she's better at the cooking, but I'll work on my crafts. I like my little snowman. I think he turned out pretty good. So now I am making a hat for him. Going back to sleep. All right, Ernie, you get some rest because that's the main thing. I want you safe. That's the main thing. Because this is, one of the little, well, actually, I got this one at the little charger plate. I got it at Hobby Lobby, but it was on sale. So I got it for like $1, you know. Yeah, eyes on the road, guys, eyes on the road at all times. And so I got this chalk-based paint, okay, the chalk paint. Y'all can see that because it doesn't scratch off like acrylic paint would do. So I sat here the other night and drew me a little snowman face. And now I'm making my hat. So, but I've been taking my dumpster finds and crafting with them, you know. So that's why I tell people, make sure I have your addresses because you never know. Because my craft room's getting kind of full, It's got to go somewhere. And there'll be some cute giveaways, you know. So yeah. I know somebody said when I pulled the elephant out of the dumpster on one of the videos, somebody said they liked the elephant. Well, now that I've got it finished, I can't go. I go back and I can't find who liked the elephant because I thought, well, I'll surprise them and send it to them. But now I can't figure out who it was. So, but anyway, but talking about my day, like I said, we got the toilet and all that stuff put in, doing great, love it, working perfect. Rick put the dishes in the dishwasher last night because I was too tired to do dishes. And so he just put them in the dishwasher and ran the dishwasher last night. Well, I got up this morning, I noticed there's a little bit of water in front of the sink. Not in front of the dishwasher, in front of the sink. So I thought, well, I wiped it up. I thought, well, maybe something splashed, And later he comes through and there's more water in the floor. He looks under the sink and it's all under the sink. So he cleans it up, fills all the pipes, can't tell where it's leaking from. To a dirty joke elephant out of the dumpster. Yeah. And so, he can't find what pipe it's leaking. Can't find it. So he cleans it up and we leave the cabinet doors open, let it dry out. And of course, because we have the dogs, we had to put a gate in front of it, so. And so we come back this evening and it's there again. But let me tell you, between point A and point B, okay? Rick has a doctor's appointment at 1:00. He's got to get injections in both his shoulders. And so, he's got to get like the cortisone or whatever it is, where he's got bad shoulders and stuff. Okay. So we go down there and he gets those, and I wait in the car, which I uploaded the little video showing the downside of owning a house. Yeah. I uploaded that little video showing the little elephant and stuff that I did the other night. And so he comes out and I swing back around to pick him up and trade him places again, let him get in the car. Well, he reaches over to get the gear shift and his hand's just like flopping. He can't grip the gear shift. He's like, you better drive. I'm like, okay. I said, they might have gotten close to the nerve or something other, so yeah, I'll drive. Because we had plans on going to the doctors, going to our dumpster diving find, or, our route. And then we were going to go over to Ashland, Kentucky. They had a Christmas parade tonight. Followed the ambulance almost all the way up the holler. So we thought it was headed your, oh my gosh, where did it go to? And so, I go, and the whole time I'm driving, Rick's like, my arm just feels like it's asleep, man. And I'm not kidding you guys. It is so funny. He'd pick his hand up and bring it toward him and he'd just go, or, he'd pull it out from him and it would just, sling out to the side. It's like it was a rubber band pulled too tight and it would, rebound, like, And he went to pick his pop up, but I'm not kidding you. He got his pop, but it just going like this. He couldn't control his hand. So of course, I'm nervous now. But I'm still saying, trying not, because he's freaking. Oh, it went to Archie's, you believe? Okay. Get down, sissy. No. And so I'm trying not to get Rick any more excited than he is because he's freaking out, And Zelda, happy Thanksgiving to you too, honey. And so I thought, well, we're going to drive around town. So to see if it gets any better, to let it ease up, trauma shock to the muscle or whatever. And so I'm out dumpster diving. He gets out one and he can't even work the grabber, okay? And he he even tries to take the pole and move some boxes. He couldn't even do that. He had no control over his right arm. And his left one was weak because he got, shot in both shoulders. And so I'm like, okay, we're still not panicking, still not going to panic. And he's like, then he starts going, now I'm sick to my stomach. And I'm like, okay, stress could make you get sick to your stomach. Have you even ate today? And by this time it's, close to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. No, he hasn't ate either. I said, and he said, and it could be car sickness, Okay, yeah. So I am taking my time going through town, and I even stopped at Walmart and got some more paint that I needed. And so, because I'm like, we're an hour from town, and like four neighbors. I know like four neighbors. That's it. Very small community, yeah. Um, and so I'm taking my time to see if he's going to be okay because we're an hour away from town. So I don't want to come all the way back to the house and then have to turn around and go back to the hospital. So I'm taking my time, make sure he's going to be okay. And then too, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, uh, I wonder if he starts feeling better, maybe we can still catch the parade. But part of me knowing too, no, he just wanted to go home. At this point, he's just ready to go home. So we go by, it was funny though, because he keeps picking that arm up and trying to do stuff with that arm, and at one point in time, he picked his hand up like this and slapped himself because he has no control over it. And so I'm trying not to laugh, which now we laugh at it, and so we get us something to eat to bring home to eat. And we get home, or on our way home, I'd forgot to get ketchup. So we stopped at the little local place. It's half hour from us. Associated with me, I guess. I'm too salty. Oh, honey. And I'm at the checkout, and the girl's talking about she don't think so and somebody can get through. So they're talking about the roads being blocked. I'm thinking, wonder what road's blocked. So no biggie. And so we're coming up the road, and one of the side roads, the bridges, matter of fact, it's where we went magnet fishing underneath that bridge. Hey, Roy and Becky. Hello, hello. And I look, and it's like lined up. That bridge is lined with state police, ambulances, fire departments. The lights are all going. I'm thinking to myself, okay, yeah, somebody has hit a train. Because in my neck of the woods, train don't hit people. People hit trains, okay? Yeah, that's the intelligent level of some of the people in our community. So anyway, I just knocked out half the tobacco in my cigarette. So anyway, I better smoke it before I knock the rest of it out. So it's full of flashing lights. Hello, Papa. And I was teasing because I watch a YouTube channel late at night called White T-Shirt, and they're from Bakersfield, California. It's White T-Shirt Media, and they follow scanner calls. They just go, they don't interfere with the police or the fire department or whatever. They just go and film it and YouTube it, and they're very respectful and very tasteful when they do. So I have to throw that out there because they are very, I mean, it's like, if it's a bad domestic violence, they won't go to it. They will not show that, and all that stuff. There was one I was watching one night, and it was a pedestrian versus a train, and they're like, "No, we're not going there." You like MLMs better? I've not really watched a lot of theirs, but I have, I do watch them sometimes too. But yet, they wouldn't go to that one because, that's got a high probability of being, a bad scene. So anyhow, we're coming by this wreck, right? And I'm like, hey Rick, let's go play Nicole and Bobby, the white t-shirt media, and let's intelligent conversation starts with I tell you what. And I said, let's go film this, and I was teasing because I knew we weren't feeling good, but I was trying to make him laugh and stuff. We get home and get on Facebook and find out they found a body in the river. Not kidding. Now, we're a small town, okay? We're not even a town. It says I think we're unincorporated. We're lucky if we stop signs. We don't even have stoplight. There's very few stoplights in Lincoln County altogether, period. Cass Love, hello, hello. How can I show? I have no idea, Timmy. I have no idea. And so I'm glad we didn't go to that because they found a body. And I'd be like totally freaking out. And I wouldn't show that anyway. But we were joking about it. Well, we come home. There's water under the sink, right? So, okay, here we go again, drying up the water, bringing the stuff in because we went dumpster diving, right? So the back of my car is full and it's got, fruits and stuff in it. It's got to come out of there. And so I'm trying to get everything unloaded. Plus, guys, some of my stuff came in for my monetization giveaway. So that's one reason I'm also doing some more of these late night streams to get those watch hours up so we can get monetized, because sitting behind me is some of the giveaway prizes. And I never thought about this, but man, shipping is going to be fun. But anyway, so we're cleaning up the water, still can't find where the water's coming from, So now tomorrow we got to tear out the sink. Well, not tear it out, but investigate the sink or the dishwasher to see where the leak's coming from. And so it's like, okay. So finally we sit down, we heat our dinner up, we sit down to eat. Lights go out. And we're like, okay. That was odd. No warning, no nothing, just boom, they were gone. First thing I do is get up, check the neighbors. We only have one neighbor we can see to see if their lights are all off. Luckily, they have a power pole outside, with the big lights outside. So, yeah, okay. And thank you for sharing it out, honey. I think I need like 500 more watch hours. It goes up and down, okay? Because the ones from a year ago are falling off, But anyway, so the electric goes out. And just as Rick gets up to get the jackery to get us a little bit of light, the lights come back on. It's like, okay. So we sit down, start eating again. Boom, they're gone. We're like, okay, give them a minute, give them a minute, give them a minute. They didn't come back on. And this is weird because we are a really rural area. We had one signal, one bar on our cell phone. And Rick was able to get a message that came from the power company, says that the power will be out for till like 12:30 tonight, which would have been 6 hours. So he's like, okay, so here he goes, gets dressed in his warm clothes again, back outside to get the generator, hook the generator up, and all that good stuff. And so, it just, you hush. And so it's like, okay. Then on Facebook again, somebody was talking about they were stuck in traffic again, this time on the main route. There was a vehicle and an ambulance that collided, and it broke a power pole. And literally, I saw the picture. The power pole was leaning up against the ambulance. Live wires, everything. A nugget of a cell reception. Yeah. Don't even count that a full bar. You know, that first little nugget on the pyramid. Yeah. And so not only, did they have the ambulance wrecked, but it was also knocked out the power. And I think the phone's lines went out, but the transformer even blew. What a great ending to the day, right? And also, Facebook comes across Facebook. There is an OD on the other side of it's called 14 Mile Mountain. It's on Route 10 going the other direction from us. The road is shut down for an overdose. And I'm thinking, why is the road shut down? But, living in the country troubles, yes. And then the other side of the town, the main route is shut down because of a medical emergency for an old person. So apparently somebody was driving and had a medical emergency, And I'm like, what is going on in this town? I'm glad we didn't go to the parade. I'm glad I'm locked up in my little house. And my little fan's not wanting to work over here. And I said, I am not going back out. No. We're staying right here. Because I was going to take some stuff down to my mom's that we had gotten recently when we went diving. And I was teasing in one of my videos. You see, I'm teasing about I left the hot chips. My brother and my nephew is the only ones I know that eat hot chips, right? So I bring them all to him, He's like, no more hot chips, sis. They're they've got their fair share of hot chips. So in one of the dumpsters, this last dives, you'll see we left all these hot chips. Well, I know he likes sunflowers, so I grabbed all the sunflowers up, right? The sunflower seeds. And I said, okay, I'll take these to him, They're jalapeno. They're jalapeno sunflower seeds. And I'm like, he is going to kill me. He said, no more hot chips. He did not say anything about hot sunflower seeds, right? So I should be safe, right? Yeah. So, yeah, I've got to take some stuff down to them. Plus today, I forgot to show that because I videotaped it for my next video. So I got to remember to do that tomorrow. I finally scored at the pet store. I was so excited because, I got 2 dogs, right? I was so excited. I got 2 bags of cat food. I thought, cat food, come on. But my sister-in-law and my brother have a cat, or have a couple of cats. So, yeah. Yeah, no. Oh, another styrofoam everywhere. So best way to pick up styrofoam. So yeah, I got them a couple of bags of cat food if they want it. If not, the neighbors. She's fostering, I think she said 7 cats or kittens right now, waiting on shelter to find them homes or find them a place where they can take them. So I'm showing 22 people in the house. I love it, love it, love it. See, I told you guys. Perfect for picking up styrofoam. Um, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, all that good stuff. Miss Angie, since you're doing dumpster diving, have you ever found any VHS tapes in the dumpsters? No, I have not. I got so excited today because we pulled up to GameStop and it was so packed. I thought for sure, this is gonna be the day I get my score from GameStop. Garbage, 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 garbage. All it was. If y'all wonder what I'm doing, I'm picking up styrofoam I just cut. But yeah. Oh man. Oh man. What good's it to pick that up when this little bag just came open? Mm. So I gotta put a clip on this, guys. Hang on. So, but yeah. Honestly, would you expect Bella to? Bella is so picky about eating. Then again, she might eat the cat food. You know? She is so picky at eating that it drives me bonkers. But I have found that if I'm eating and set her on my lap with her plate on my lap, she'll eat while I eat. That's my dog for you. Okay. What is there? GameStop dumpsters. Were there any GameStop game boxes? No, there wasn't. I was hoping because I see all the time some of these Grizzly and them finding, some games or something other at GameStop. Mostly Ray from Everyday Diver find stuff at GameStop. I have no luck at GameStop. Um, but today I had a pretty good day had a great day at Aldi's. I love my Aldi's food dumpsters. Um, trying to see how to. Oh wow, where's it? Okay. We had 2 Dollar Trees and Aldi's and the pet dumpster, and oh, 2 awesome. I only got 2 items from Five Below, but they were really good ones. So much needed ones. Hey, New Horizon. Hello, headed to the creek. Let's go. Oh, in case y'all missed it, my Kratos Magnetics shirt. Shout out to Kratos, Team Kratos. Yep. And guys, Kratos got back with me. They are donating a magnet fishing kit for my monetization party. So yay! Shout out to Team Kratos. Love it, love it, love it for sure. So far we have a camping chair by Napier Camping Products, whatever that's called, and an air mattress from hello Denise, an air mattress from Napier. I see a seat, an air mattress, and possibly a duffel bag. So yeah. Hey, Josh, I know you're in the room, so say thank you to Miss Denise. She is making it possible for you to feed the agro lizards. So, so yeah, I can't wait. Why don't you do a video of you dumpster diving? I would like to see that. Timmy Ray, have you not been watching my channel? I've got several of them up there dumpster diving because it's gotten too cold for me to go metal detecting or magnet fishing. I can't do cold. I can't. So we've been doing dumpster diving here lately and finding little goods, and then finding little Dollar Tree trinkets and making Christmas ornaments and Christmas stuff with it. Here's one of my latest ones, a little snow globe. I love my little snow globe. I think he's so cool. And my little bell. Yeah, ding, ding, ding. Just um, they don't, and it's inexpensive. But yeah, Timmy Ray, probably the next few days, I'm planning on heading to town and was wondering if you would come with. Are you going to take me dumpster diving, Josh? But yes, Miss Denise, you do not know how much you are appreciated and how much you're loved, girl. I'm still trying to figure out a thank you gift. And that's why I thought you were the one that mentioned that you liked the elephant, but I went back today on my videos and I couldn't find it. Um, so, and I got styrofoam on me, sorry. Uh, fine. I don't know, Bub. It all depends. Rick's off work the rest of the week. But I tell you what, if you would like, you and Grandma, I think maybe Saturday night, we're going to go over to Ashland to see the. Oh, Denise, yes, I do. I mean, I send you lots of loves anyway. I'm all the way in Canada. Oh, okay, maybe a card. Send me your address so I can at least send a card, okay? Because the shipping costs are ridiculous going out of the states. But anyway, Josh, we're talking about going over to Ashland to do a. They say that's a train ride through the Christmas lights. Okay, deal, a card. All right. Um, Mainly dirt fishing. Hello, hello. I missed Timmy's thing up here. I thought it was against the law, but I'm not sure. Need to try that one day. Yeah, call your local sheriff's office and ask them. You know, in some states it's legal, some states it's not legal. In some states it's legal in part of the state and not the other parts of the state. So yeah. The Bud Files, hello, hello. Paula, hello, hello. Stop by to say hi, hit the like, sub. Oh, I appreciate it. Oh, thank you so very much. Oh, thank you so much, Paula, for dropping in. I'm going to be looking to get a Dungeon Master handbook because I've been thinking of running my own D&D mini campaign. I just keep doing what you're doing for a while, Josh. I mean, I know you're learning from the best, but man, that just sounds complicated. I mean, that just sounds all over my head. Grizzly, be right back. Oh, guys, like again, like I said, if you don't have Grizzly Adventures, go look him up. You know, uh, oh, Denise, her husband's, yeah. Go look up Grizzly's Adventures. Grizzly is the one here a while back we was asking prayers for. He was diagnosed with cancer, and he's been taking treatments and everything. And he's it's rough on him, but he's getting through it. He's getting by, and he's still getting out there diving. It slows him down, but it does not make him quit. So that is awesome. And I love Grizzly for that. Love him for it. So, yep. I'm measuring my hat for my Santa Claus. Sorry. I mean, for my snowman. But yeah, guys, check out Grizzly. I love him in Geneva. They're just down home country folk, I love them. So, yeah, me and Susan, we had our big laugh on at Rick's expense today. It's been a long day, you know, and I hope that I'm not up on Daryl's on Mary's Place scratching. Okay, I was looking to see who all's online and learning the true and complicated. All right, Josh. All right. Uh, Lord, son, you bother me. I mean, you're killing me, kid. You're killing me. I'm trying to figure out how I want to make this hat. But anyway, Johnny's Journey. Hi, honey. How are you? Oh my God, now I feel bad because I have your shirt hanging up here and I started to wear it tonight. But shout out to Johnny's Journey. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's what I do. I wear different shirts and shout tunes out. So, yeah. And I was trying to decide between this one and yours. And I'm sorry. But yeah. I'm doing good. How are you all out that way? How's the van builds going? Y'all, Johnny's Journey, she was a traveling nurse and who lived in a van. She did the van life. So now she is building out vans for people. You know, and let me see here. Yeah. So she does some amazing, amazing work. Yeah. I hope I'm looking at this right. I mean, because I can't see, it's on my phone. So I'm making faces at you, I'm sorry. But yeah, I can't see. Is that anyway? Now I'm confused. Is it the right Johnny's Journey? I can't see the emblem because I know there's two onions. Gambalicious. I'm still listening, but just in Wisconsin, it's really dark. Wow. Yeah, watch out for Bambi. Yeah, coming home. Yeah, that was another deal. Yeah, I had to watch out for those deer. And Johnny made the funniest van life video for Gene. Oh, yeah. Crubby Hubby. Heather's Crubby Hubby. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm watching the Wild Child Tucker so Jim can catch 2 to 3 hours of sleep before we hit the road again to Indiana. It needs to, yeah. The other one is Paul. So tell Kelly, yeah, dumpster diving has been really cool. I've been having a blast dumpster diving. So I tried to talk her into it, but Johnny wouldn't let me. But yeah, I got this out of Dollar Tree today. So you know I'm going to crap the crap out of that one, right? Got a bunch of little craft things. Check out this phone holder, okay? Now, I'm not for sure which phone it is that takes this, but check this out. So you can hold on to it. Is that not cute? But yeah, I got several different. Um, Wait till you see some of the big stuff that I've got. Look, this all this back here. This has come from the dumpsters. Craft stuff that's just people are throwing away because it may be one little flaw. A phone flip flop. That's what it was. It's a phone flip flop. That's what I'm going to call it from now on. But yeah, I've got boxes of this stuff, people, and I'm turning it into crafts as fast as I can. Uh, so yeah, Josh, I forgot to call you, Mama, and tell you all about that. So Susan will actually be coming back to Florida about the time we're going down. Um, so then it's look out Florida because me and Susan's gonna be on the list. Yeah, yeah. Susan's getting hit with a double dose. Not only the loss of her dad, but now the cold weather. And I know Susan's like me, our body does not take cold weather at all, you know. So, so yeah, I got tickled. I thought of that a couple of days ago when I was diving and doing some dumpster diving. I thought of that conversation where Kelly was talking about either doing some dumpster diving or buying some pallets, and stuff. Uh, December the 11th, he would have been 98. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, guys. So, what else is new with everybody? Johnny, I'd love for you to come up and tell us what's been new with you. If you'd like, I can drop you a link. I haven't got to talk to you in so long. So there's been so much that we haven't got to do yet. And here, winter is fastly approaching. I've got like 2 more weeks here in West Virginia. And now the house, some stuff need to be repaired around the house, get it locked up for winter so that Rick doesn't have to do everything. Because 2 weeks after I go down, Rick's going to come down for a couple of weeks. How long am I planning on staying in Florida this time? March, April. I got to be home in April. I think I got doctor's appointment first, middle part of April. So pack your bags, Joshua. Yep, and then I'm going to drag Susan back to West Virginia with me. Because one of the things I didn't get to do, Susan, I thought you all would enjoy doing also, is going to Beckley, and they've got the coal mine exhibit up there, and you actually ride a little trolley back into a coal mine. What do you think of that one? And then had you said 5 months? No, December, January, February, March. We'll be down there for 4 months. And then we'll come home in April. Tell her to go watch my videos on dumpster diving and what she can do with some of those dumpster finds. Yeah, I don't have any right here at my hands, my fingertips to show you, But yeah, when you went crystal hunting, did you pay to like at places you dig, or did you pay what you keep? Oh no, we pay to dig. And we were lucky. When we were watching, because I watch Get Swamped, and they're the ones that was kind of organizing it. And oh, you're laying down listening, okay? There was a guy on there that actually he couldn't go, but he wanted to gift somebody a pass, and he gifted it to me. Well, I told him, next week they were talking about it, and I said they were getting a head count, and I said, yeah, my son will be coming with me, because it was like $40 a person, something like that. And I thought, well, since somebody's paying for mine, we can afford to pay for Josh's to go, right? And so the guy turned around and says, well, I'll go ahead and pay for his too. So that was awesome of him. We went to a place, Drums something other. I can't remember now what it was called, but hang on just a second. Don't laugh at my pink shorts, okay? Okay. Ha 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 ha. I knew you would laugh, Josh. But Johnny, this is one of the crafts that I got out of the dumpster. The snowflake, I got the snowflake out, and it was broke. Right here. Okay? But the other piece was in there too. So I put it together, put a Christmas bow on it. That came out of the dumpster too. So that's a dumpster find. You Googled it. I I Googled citrine places in Florida and found a couple. Yeah, this is called drum something. I'd have to look it up again. And this is the little pieces um, that we got. Some of the little pieces. And I don't know if you can see it, but it's like they're made from shell. And I know it's just not going to show it right. But let me show some of these bigger pieces here. Because my intentions are, which I haven't done it yet, but you know how you can buy like the cages for like put a pearl in? Yeah, giving stuff a second life like that. Sharon! Hi, honey, how are you? Yeah, repurpose, reuse, you know, and saved it from the dumpster. But what we do is we will find a rock, something like this, okay? But then when you get to digging in it, and this is not showing very well. I don't know if you can't see it, but there's a vein runs through it. And see if this side shows better. See, there's a vein that runs through it that has crystals in it. And the bigger the rocks, the bigger the crystals. It has been a minute. I'm so glad to see you. Yeah, it's so you put them in and you make it a pendant. Make necklaces and stuff out of them. Yeah. Sharon. My phone hates me tonight. Oh. Now here is, if this is the piece I think it is. No. But anyhow, like, okay, here's the rock, okay? But when you break it open, see here part of the shell? It's like a seashell. But then look, the shell turns into a crystal. And we are coming to Florida in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, first part of December. Now, if I wanted to, if I had the right tools, I can break the rest of this rock off and even kind of grind it off and stuff. But it's just, I think it's kind of cool. I don't know if it shows it. Let me see if I do this. Yeah, is it showing? Whoops. But anyway, limestone, crystals. Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm not for sure because when I researched it, I didn't write it down. And that was my fault. But I did find one, and I don't know if it's in this bucket or the other bucket. But I wanted to get the things and make these pendants so that I can give them away. You know, here's the one. Here's the one. Okay. And I did this with the guys from the YouTube channel Get Swamped. We also went out and interviewed Robbie and Z Dog and checked out their gators and their little ranch there. But okay, here's the rock, right? And then, of course, you've got your shell. But then I questioned this because it's not a crystal. It's just smooth. Crystal and LaGrange. Hello, hello, Crystal. And so I was questioning about that. And it was actually turning, it's so old, it's turning into a pearl. It was turning into a pearl. So, you know, so I thought that was kind of a cool one. So I kept that one. But like I said, you know, nothing but swamp, sand, and limestone. Good night, Grizzly. Love you guys. And there, I found one of my finds, my dumpster finds. I found the little star or the snowflake. It was broke, Grizzly, and I just glued it back together and dressed it up. I thought that was a cool one. Um, so West Virginia is nothing but forest, mountains, and coal. Yeah, yeah. But there are some really cool little crystals in here. And like I said, there's stuff I could give away on my channel if I wanted to. Um, and no snow. So, but here's the one. I thought this was really cool. It just looks like a little sharp tooth stuck up there. You see? But yeah, I think they're cool. And of course, I need to. I just cleaned them. I didn't really protect them. Soak them in bleach, get them all. You can actually soak them in iron out, and it takes that yellowish look off of it. So, murder logs. Yeah. After the agro lizards grew up, they become American murder logs, you know. But now look at this one. It has got crystals all across the back here. And can you see how that shines? Can you see that sparkle in there? I think that is, you know, I think that is so cool. But I need to soak them in iron out, and that takes that iron out of course the ground has iron in it. And so that, they're nice and white crystals. But but yeah, that's just one of the things that we did when we were down in Florida. And we didn't get to stay very long. Here's another piece. You can see I broke most of the rock off of it. But you see the shell and then see the crystals. Can y'all see that? Big old chunk of crystal. Sparklies, yeah. So, but I know I'm boring you all with all that stuff. But I love it. And I looked up rock hounding here in West Virginia, but I have to go up towards Greenbrier, and so it's a couple hour drive, and she got that crystal, and so a couple hour drive up there, beating on rocks all day long, and then driving back, But I'll get there. I'll eventually get there. But I would love to go back here to like the abandoned coal mines. And not me, you're a rock guy. I find some cool rocks too. I'd love to go back here to the abandoned coal mine and dig out some coal pieces. What does they have other than coal, right? Yeah. But no, there are some rock hounding, you know. But I think it'd be neat to go back there, and which we can drive. You can ask Susan. We were driving along the back country, I call it, and you see the coal seams. You know, you just see the coal seams, and I think it would be neat to take me a little pic or something back there and just film. Picking out some coal. You know, and then bring it home, clean it up, and then of course um, cover it with clear lacquer and stuff so it don't, and then offer that as giveaways if people want it. West Virginia souvenirs, right? Oh yeah. That would go into the old mine and hammer away. Yeah, you would, Josh. You would. The naughty children. Oh, but yeah, I just think it would be kind of neat um, to be able to um, get some pieces of coal, you know, kind of take a, I don't know, I'm still trying to work this out in my head. If I can take a sander or a chisel or something and kind of work them into some kind of shape. Oh gosh. And then, put a channel sticker with it and send them a piece of West Virginia, you know? So that's what I like to share, even though most people think my state is, um, you know, well, it is coal country and stuff. But it's a very beautiful state. And that's why I take pride in going out and showing you different areas. You can carve and shape coal. And so, yeah. But yeah, I mean, let me see if I got that bag here. Yeah, I put the bag back on the other shelf back there too. I think I might have a couple of coal pieces that I picked up on one of my trips to give away. BC main resources not mellable. Oh no. That's what I try to do, people, and I know it's not much, okay? Because, we're common people, we live paycheck to paycheck like everybody else does, and I'm not complaining. Um, but when I'm out, I try to pick up something from my travels that I can offer up, and so that's why I'm pushing really hard about getting getting monetized, so I can have my monetization party because I've gotten some cool little trinkets. Um, I know there's a T-shirt from one of my trips, and then again, like I said, if anybody sees the little tent setup that I use on my SUV, and it's used in, there's a picture of it in some of my opening videos. But we have we SUV camp, and we have a tent that comes off, and it's made by Napier. And Napier has sent me some stuff to give away, because I love my tent. Outdoor with Big Matt. Hello, hello, welcome. Uh, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad I donated a $20 Amazon gift card. That would be great too. Yeah. I think Susan is going to do something like that too. Hmm. That would be awesome, Denise. That would be. And me and Rick was even talking about, if we can, because like I said, I've been picking up little things along the way, getting like a $20 Visa gift card, 25 Visa gift card, instead of, because we were talking about doing like a gas card. And, but okay, it's like, if I go get a Speedway gas card, or do I get a Sunoco gas card? Do I get, because there's, I don't know whoever wins it. I don't know what gas companies are, what stations they have there. So I thought about just getting like a little gift card and calling it a gas card, like a Visa gift card. But yeah, I mean, and then semi scratching Ernie. Those that was in here in the beginning saw Ernie in here. He had picked up a few things on his uh, some of his travels through some of the different states that he drives through, and he brought me them to me to give away. So yeah, and like I said, Napier. I know there's one chair, one bag. I know there's a air mattress, a chair, a camping chair, and a duffel bag. And Walmart gift card they got. Yeah, that would be good too. So yeah, and that's what like I said. And then Kratos Magnetics, they are giving away a magnet fishing set. So Benny said that whoever wins that, I'll contact Benny, and they will send it straight out from the company. Yeah, you can still win it when I get monetized. Yeah. Yes, play my watch hours. The sooner we get monetized, the sooner we can have this giveaway. And and then it's like I said, I give a shout out to those that are donating, like Susan from New Horizon. She's wanting to donate. Denise wanting to donate. They get credit for it, not me. I give them the credit for it. And so yeah, it's a good way to. Uh, what is MG Preacher saying? For you that don't know that, MG Preacher's my son, so I can give him a hard time. Come to think of it, I'm already into get my forge back up and running. Yeah, get that forge back up and running. He made him a coal burning forge. So yeah, and I do have to say I would want to learn how to forge. Magnet fishing. Has anyone tried that? I've never done it. I love magnet fishing. Yes, Crystal, I love it. You'll see a couple of them on my channel because I had kind of waited. I did one or two down in Florida. I know of a couple in Florida, and then I was going to come home and do some fishing with my husband. Well, come to find out, which I didn't know this at the time, but because the lake near us is a national park, we can't magnet fish in it. And all the bridges around here, uh, because I changed my VPN every day. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, Denise. That's fine. Um, all the bridges around here are so far away, so far above the river. And because at one point in time, we did actually have good sized rivers here, okay? They would run boats and stuff up and down the river. But now sometimes our rivers are about this deep. You could walk across it. Um, so we have to find a way where we can walk down to the river. And there's not a whole lot of those. And in the summertime, copperheads are bad. So just use some fire brick and cinder blocks, and it still gets about 1,000 to 1,200 degrees. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I love magnet fishing. I really do. And when we get back to Florida, we are going to meet up with the Magnetic Squatch. He's from Jacksonville. He's going to come down and do some magnet fishing with me. Swampy from Swamp Nation, Swamp Rat Nation, is going to come up and do some magnet fishing. If I get a chance, I'm going to go out and see Salty Magnet. and do some magnet fishing and or metal detecting. So yeah, there's a couple of videos up on it. And Grandma Kelly is another one that does a lot of magnet fishing. She does a lot of magnet fishing. The Dirty Mag Yackers, they magnet fish from their kayaks a lot too. But now I really love Swampy at Swamp Rat Nation and Squatch, Magnetic Squatch. I love watching them. And like I said, I'll be meeting up with them and videotaping that when I get to Florida. And I am going to teach Susan to magnet fish and metal detect. That snake, you were like, oh, that little old thing. Was that the one in the creek? The one in the creek was a big black snake. I mean, a black snake, but yeah. Uh, oh, Denise, he would, Lord, yeah, that would just make him, I'd make his day. I'd make his year. You'd be his new bestest friend. But I'm trying to think. Yeah, I do. Oh, you can't see it, but behind the door is hanging my metal detector, which Susan gave me. Um, and we're going to be doing some metal detecting when we get down there, meeting up with some different YouTube channels, doing some metal detecting. Uh, you don't like fish, like regular fishing. Yeah, and two, when you think about it, when you're magnet fishing, you're also cleaning up the water. You know, it is a great environmental um, task that you're doing too. You know, let's see, up in British Columbia, how far would that be from like the New York line? I've been wanting to come to Saskatchewan, but not Saskatchewan. Yeah, I've been wanting to come to. There is a little place that we used to go to when I was a kid. It's in Orillo, Ontario, and a little campground up there. And I would love to take Josh up there and love to take Rick up to show him, you know, parts washer cabinet, a large brake drum, and two pipes. Yeah. See, that's like, that's the fun of making your own stuff too. Yeah, it's great about cleaning up the waters because, they do so much regulating everything nowadays to clean up the water. But, people don't go by that, you know, and pull out bike frames. Well, it rusts. Okay. You put a bike frame in there, it rusts. And therefore, it's contaminating the water. There are fish that live in these waters. There are other animals that, thrive off of these fish and stuff. Say we got just a little minnow. Okay, it don't mean a lot, but a bird eats that minnow. Okay, and then what eats the bird? Then what eats that bird? And then before you know it, it's gone up the food chain, right? Uh, no, you don't need a license to magnet fish. You don't. You have a lot of trains, so maybe one day, since my son is obsessed. Oh, yeah, your son is obsessed with trains. Oh, if you come down here, we'll go up to Cass Railroad. It's an old train stop, and they have the old general store, like set up there. And of course, it's like a museum and stuff now. They actually have little cabins that you can rent that were like little, there were the little houses, like one room houses that the train workers would stay in when they were building the tracks and stuff. and they have um, an old train that takes you back to like up on the mountain. So yeah, that would be so cool. I would love to do the fall run um, that takes from it goes from stops a couple of different places, but from here I get in Huntington, get on the train, and it goes to a little place called Hinton, West Virginia. But what it does is it runs along the New River Gorge, you know, and it runs all up through there. And they do it when like the seasons, when the leaves are changing and stuff. And it is beautiful. And usually coincides with Hinton does some kind of fall festival or something other. And so we get out up there, spend the day while they are actually turning the train. There's actually a turntable up there. And so they turn the engine, and then um, after several hours in the town, we ride back. We're just out of dirt and cat litter. Yeah. Yep. That way. Okay. Now I want to magnet fish. I have to add that to my wish list. Now, remember, on my monetization giveaway party, I will be giving away a magnet fishing kit. So, yeah, thanks to Kratos Magnetics. Shout out to Kratos. I'm sorry, I forgot my mic's there. Probably yelled at you. Um, and also, if you check the my about section, and on some of my videos, if you go to Kratos Magnetics and use my code, you get 12% off your order. So yeah. So, and that's all in my about section. So if you want to order a Kratos magnetic set or magnetic magnets or whatever, it's all in my about section. My ears. Sorry, Josh. Shut up, Josh. Um, Bucket list to do while I'm doing van life. Yeah, it is really cool. And like I said, and two, you never know what you're going to find in these rivers. Um, around here, I know I'm not going to find any guns, anything like that, because people around here are too poor to throw away their guns. Okay, and half the guns ain't registered in this area anyway. So why would they want to get rid of them? But in some of these cities, you can find murder weapons, anything. It's hard to tell what you can find. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of um, curious to get back, or kind of eager to get back to Florida and start doing some of these, because there's this one place I really wanted to magnet fish, but Josh is like, I don't want to magnet fish. So Swampy and Squatch is going to come magnet fish with me. All right, Johnny. I thank you. Thank you so much for coming in. It means a lot to me. It really does. You know how I look up to you guys. And yeah, Johnny could tell you, I was so fangirling when I got to meet him at Mayberry. I was fangirling. I'll admit it. So, uh, still the boating, still the boating. What? Joshy, I was a gun owner till the boating accident. You've lost me on that one, boy. Behave. Don't make me come whip you. Sleep well, Johnny. Yes, get some rest. Tell Kelly I said hi. And I hope to see you again soon. So yeah. Lord, I've been on here an hour and a half already. and haven't painted the first bit on my hat. Yep, I'm going to glue this together. I'm going to paint it and glue it together. And then set it up. Let me see if I can scoot back. Set it up. Oops. Making my hat. Making my top hat. So. Thank you. I appreciate you running the playlist. I love each and I love. I tell you, you all don't understand. I've only been doing this a little over a year now, and I am still such a big fangirl, of these channels. And I'm just a baby. I feel this big in a. Of people. So, but and I have to admit that I surround myself with people that keep it real, you know, and that's what I like about the community. Um, no drama, no, no BS. They are who they are. Um, even the guns have guns, yeah. And so that's what I like about it because that's the way I want to be with you all. I mean, I'm not going to say you're going to know every aspect of my life, but you're going to know me, you know. And that's why I never hide the fact that, yeah, I'm bipolar. I suffer from severe depression, severe anxiety. You know, it's so bad that I'm on disability. And so, good night, everyone. Be well till the next meet. Yes. Thank you, Heather's Crubby Hubby. I'm glad you're here with us. I don't hide those facts because, it is who I am. And when if I could say, I'm struggling to get out to film something or I'm having trouble with this or whatever, then you all know why, you know. That's like tonight, I told Susan, guess what I did? I went to Walmart all by myself. Rick sat in the car. Yay! Because for me, nobody else say that's no biggie. But for me, that's a lot because I have social anxiety disorder. There's a lot of times I go to Walmart and can't get out of the car and even go in with Rick, you know. But not only did I go to Walmart, I stopped at the store and ran in and got some stuff too, you know. So, yeah. But when I say, if not, you all know that I have the social anxiety disorder and that I struggle with that. When I say I went to Walmart by myself today and I'm proud of myself, you all know why, And so, yeah, I mean, it's like I said, no, you're not going to know every aspect of my life, but you know, I want to be real. We're like family, and that's the way, that's the way I look at it. That's why my Monday night live, my lives, and even like this one, is sitting around and and visiting. You know, every family had, well, not every family because times have changed. But you remember the old fashioned Sunday dinners at grandma's house where the family would all gather around and visit and catch up on the week and it was a staple. Everybody went to grandma's house or went to mom's house and stuff. And that's the way I look at our Monday lives. And Rick's the same way. You don't know how many times he's called me from work. I don't know if I'm going to make it in time. I'm hurrying, and all this stuff. So yeah, that's the way I look at it. It's for my night to catch up with my family. And if I'm still debating on whether or not to do memberships and stuff, when I get monetized. But if I do, they're going to be a family themed, you know, because I don't know. I struggle with, am I segregating people by having memberships, that segregating those that can't afford memberships and stuff? Because sometimes there's channels I'd love to be able to support, but I can't afford to, you know, especially when I'm dumping all my extra money um, into building my channel, and stuff. So, but yeah, I thought about doing the three different levels, but still, you know, I don't want people to think that, oh, just because so and so is a member, that they get special treatment. But yet, when you have memberships, you're supposed to give them special treatment. So I don't know how I want to handle that one yet. That's what goes through my mind. And then have options. Yeah. Cool. 25% biscuits and gravy. That's my kid right there. That's, see, that's what I don't want. I want my members, though, to feel special because they are special. Um, and I guess I could just do like the member shout outs and stuff, and stuff like that. But I don't want anybody to feel um, less than anybody else. Does that make sense? You know, because some channels I go to, um, and it's just kind of sad, It's just early videos, yeah. Um, and I even thought about doing like member only chats like this and have members where they can come up if they want to, and we just hang out with just the members, and have that as the, you know, but but I've seen some channels, unless you're super chatting them or members, they don't even recognize you. And I've got some that um they won't shout you out unless you're a member, you know. And that's, you know, I don't think they make it a big deal, Yeah. You personally don't mind no extras? Yeah. And it could be like the extras could be like behind the scenes. The extras could be birthday cards, anniversary cards for, if you're married, you got, your anniversaries. It could be stuff like that, you know, because I'm still kind of old fashioned. I like cards and postcards and, you know, handwritten letters. Or I could even do like a monthly video vlog. Uh, what was it called? It just went out of my brain. But do like a newsletter, like. But yeah, video bloopers. No, I don't cut out bloopers. Bloopers got sales, buddy. Bloopers sell. So yeah, but yeah, that's, Lord. I've been on here an hour and 40 minutes, Lord. and we're down to 7 people. I thank you all for staying with me. But it is going on 1:30 in the morning. Grab it fast. Now you talk about fangirling. Oh my gosh. What are you doing up? Hi, Grab it. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna fangirl. Even just a sticker. Yeah, speaking of which, I got new ones in, so they're all ready to go. And so I said, especially Denise, especially you make sure I have your address and stuff because I've got Christmas cards that I'm getting ready to start making out. Um, I've got a whole list of things over here that I compile them. I've got one address book that is just YouTube, and so grab it. That's another one. Email me, and that way I can drop you cards and stuff. And guys, if you all like dumpster diving, okay, grab it fast. That man, if I'm sorry, I'm on my phone and I can't drop links, but you'll see. I'll put it in the description later. Um, but Grab It is hilarious. I love watching Grab It Fast. Brandon is he's so fun. So fun. And I love hanging out with him over at the Live Lounge. Um, and one of these days, I'm going to make it to Michigan and we're going to dive together, you know? So, yeah. RVing with G. Hello, hello. Only night. Moving on. Exactly, G. When people start doing memberships and saying I have to pay to meet that, yeah, that's not me. That's why I'm struggling with, um, you know, I don't want members or non-members to feel any less than the members. Everybody is equal at my channel. So when I do get monetized. But yeah. But grab it. We have went out dumpster diving again today. I have actually been out in the last 4 days. I've been out 3 days. So trying to learn the days to go, what days not to go. And it didn't rain on me this time. Dumpster diving, Josh. Dumpster diving. Yeah, I know it's one of your favorite things to not do with your mama. But guess what? You do it anyway. But check this out. Grab it. I'm proud. I'm proud of it anyway. I found the snowflake in a dumpster, and this leaf was broke off, and duh. So it was in there. So I glued it back and then decorated it. I started to paint it. Then I thought, nah, I want to leave it, natural. And actually, the pine cone came from the dumpster too. But so yeah, I'm finding a lot of cool crafts out of it. I love doing my crafting with it. I got this one today. There's the little box I got from Five Below. No, Dollar Tree. Yeah. So I am about 500 hours away from my watch, from my 4,000. Because last year's, how last year's falls off. Um, and I had done some big interviews last year. And so that, those fell off and I'd gotten a lot of hours on that one. Uh, yeah, I lost that major one. Yeah. So home stretch, you're close. Yes, I'm working on it. And actually, I did a special live Sunday, interviewed a van life friend of ours that has quit van life and has been in sticks and bricks and working again for about a month now. So we did a catch up on that. So yeah, and I'm trying to get a couple more people up to interview. I love doing interviews. I like introducing people to new things, and so yeah, that's why I kept. I used to, and I know I was. This is. I was that one that kept emailing. Would you like to do an interview? I was always trying to get Brandon to do an interview. Um, Gator almost ate my son. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Gator almost ate my son. No, Denise, I kept forgetting to link it to Discord. But it was so, my internet was so shoddy that day that I don't know how it turned out on everybody else's end. I'm afraid to go back and watch it. Um, so yeah, salty pictures. Yeah, my post my hours are going backwards. I give up. Yeah, Gambalicious. See, that's what's happening with me is because well, I was in Florida a lot and doing a lot of meetups. Well, like with Kevin, he'd come to the house down there even and stuff. And then this time last year, they were all here at the house. So we were doing different things. We were going live a lot and stuff. So all of those hours now are falling off. So not only having to make up those hours, I'm having to add the hours. So that's why I'm going to start doing, my regular Monday night lives and then trying to do um, some late nights like this. And then today I was teasing Rick. If he had been feeling better, we would have done a live dive today. Yeah, I honestly thought about doing a live dive today, but he was, I watched it twice. It was almost perfect. Oh, okay. I'll have to go over and link it to Discord then. So, but yeah, I would like to do some live dives, but like Brandon and them, they do their live dives at night, and I haven't got the nerve to do a night dive yet. For one, it's so far out for me, and I'm not comfortable in those areas after dark. So I do my dives during the day most of the time. But I am learning to hate compactors and locks. Oh, a couple of my favorite ones today were locked up. So yeah. But anyway, guys, I keep saying it. Well, 10 more minutes and I'll be on for 2 hours. So might just stretch it, right? I can't do live events. So like I said, I give up. I'm never going to get there. Gambalicious, when you're in a truck, just do a drive stream like Ernie and him does. You know, I've done a few drive streams myself, just going through the country and stuff, showing people different parts. Yeah, you don't even have to go through StreamYard or anything like that. And seeing what I do is like, okay, if I'm doing like my live dive, if I do that, I'm just going to go through regular YouTube and the drive streams and stuff. Yeah, just go through regular YouTube because I'm still using the free version. Um, Super Zen. Yeah. Um, you like the drive ones, yeah. Because I still use the free version of StreamYard. And so last month I ran out of my 20 hours. Then it dawned on me, use, you know, uh, YouTube. So I bounced back between YouTube and StreamYard so that if I want to have somebody come up, like if, somebody wanted to come up tonight, I can drop a link and they can come up. But if I'm doing the drive streams and stuff like that, where I'm not going to have any guests up, go through regular YouTube, you know. Yes. Oh, Denise, have you seen the drive streams when Josh is in my car? That boy is something else. I'm gonna have to start getting Depends. I'm gonna have to start wearing Depends. And I drive for a major corporation, huge trucking company. Just don't show the truck, you know. Yeah, Denise was with us on that one when he was just going to run into Best Buy, right? Yeah, yeah, just run into Best Buy. But yeah, Gamblicious, could you do it and not show the truck or the company? You know, and that way, you're not showing, you're not giving nothing away. You know. So, but yeah, when you're stopped, like when you stop for the night, jump on there, give us an update of your day, and just let us know how you're doing because especially my trucker friends that are out in this weather every day. You don't have the choice to stay home. You have to be out in this. And I worry about you, you know? And even with, like, Denise will tell you when they monitor my phone, however, I have another phone that does not have a line that is probably hotspot to. There you go. Figure all that out. Yeah. Um, but once you stop for the night, then does that, you know, can they say anything about that? Because you're not driving, you know. But I forgot what I was saying now. But anyway, but yeah, I mean, it's like okay, like I was gonna say, like Denise can verify this, especially like with Kevin. I call him my little brother because he just seems like family. Like I said, when I meet you guys on here and stuff, you all become like family. And I'm like, okay, if I haven't heard from you in a few days, I want to know what's going on. So if he didn't do a live for a couple of days or, a couple of misses, a couple of lives and stuff, I got my phone. I'm texting. Okay, what's up, dude? Because uh, Busby, good night, my friend. Thank you for being here. Gerald, larger short corporations have in-can cameras similar to what Ernie's company has. Hard to hide the stream. Yeah, but after she shut down for the night and back in her bunk and just doing, yeah, MG Preacher got rid of his long hair. I gave him a big boy haircut. But wouldn't that be like after hours, you know, I'm worried about 3 a.m. Forge. I still need to update from him. Yeah. See, that's what, when we don't get updates from him and stuff, we worry about you guys. And that's one reason I will jump into somebody's streams or whatever and just check the dates and the times just to make sure, not stalking, but making sure everybody's okay. or I will come in and to a live and not say anything, but just to catch an update, know everybody's okay. You know, Timmy Ray says he's fixing to get off of there, so get ready for bed. Have a good night. You too. You too, Timmy. Thank you so much for being here. And but yeah, when you're after hours like that, I don't know. I would check into that. See, like once you quit driving and you're down that however many hours that you're down, you know, it shouldn't interfere with, I would think. Then again, I'm probably wrong because I'm usually wrong, you know. But yeah, so 5 more minutes, guys. 5 more minutes, and then I am going to have to get off of here. I'm just trying to round it around to the 2 hour mark. And, but yeah, I do. I worry about you. And then like when the hurricane hit down south, I had YouTube friends that are right in the path of it, you know. No chance, but I can dream big. Yes, Busby. So, you know, I tell you all the time you could come to Florida, but I understand that altitude thingy, that y'all are dealing with. So, but you're always welcome, you know that. So, just a straight video without a live stream shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, she could just sit there and talk about her day, anything interesting happening, or anything she's planning, anything like that, and just throw a video up. 5 more minutes as she holds up 10 fingers. I didn't know, did I? I said 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Shut up, Josh. I owe you big time, boy. You're going to get it now. But anyway, but yeah, so that's our day was crazy, crazy. And I get to end it on a good note with my YouTube family. And so tomorrow we get to start all over again. Try to fix that kitchen sink to see where that leak is coming from. And then I got some groceries and stuff I got to deliver and all that wonderful stuff. Like I said, when I do my dumpster diving, what food I don't use or I don't need, I donate, and it goes to mom first, and then what she don't want her, goes. What she don't want her to use goes to the neighbors and stuff. So, and like today, I got cat food, so I'm gonna see if my sister-in-law and them want that. They have cats, so yeah, that's my day for tomorrow. Yay! So yeah, I'm going to do a couple of slow days. Then, like I said, Saturday, more than likely Saturday evening, they do the train ride through the lights in Ashland. So probably going doing that and filming that for you all. I don't know if I could go live because I don't know if there's going to be music or what they're going to do. I don't know if it'd be a good live or not, but I will bring you a video on that. So, but anyway, guys, I thank you all so very much for sticking around with me and for being here with me tonight and just hanging out. And not sorry about my insomnia. So I get to spend time with you. But I need to get off of here and get this hat painted so that it can dry. Film it, then I can play it for my son. I will do that. I will do that. So yeah, and I wished I'd have known back when my cousin was driving train. He could have got some really cool footage from the train. Yeah, that would have been cool. So, but anyway, I love each and every one of just a little bit about myself so you know why it's so hard for me. I don't have anybody. I can't come home like Ernie does. Oh, wait. Drop my clothes off and get clean clothes so my wife can wash my dirty clothes. Getting around to it. Hello, hello. Well, thank you for lurking for the watch hours. I appreciate that. I have to wait in line for showers. I have to do my own laundry, to clean my own truck. I have to do everything myself. To make a long story short. Yeah, that's true. But don't ever say you don't have anybody because you got us, you know. And if I lived close by, I could say, drop your clothes off. I'll do them for you. You know, that's what I would do for my van lifers. If they're in the area, stop by, get you a shower, or I'll do your laundry, you know. And so I wished I could say that I could do that for you. But, you know, if you was in Florida around Christmas, I know we can have Christmas dinner. I'm going to do the YouTube family Christmas. So, yep. And Jaeger says night, Gamma. Yeah, that's my grand puppy. I love him. So, anyway, thank you. I'm sorry I don't get around too often, but I try when I can. I'm thankful when you're here, and you know, like I said, I always see you over on Ernie's and stuff, and so yeah. But anyway, guys, I love each and every one of you. And if I don't see you before Thanksgiving, have a good Thanksgiving. And remember, people, there's always something to be thankful for. Sometimes we may have to look for it, but there's always something to be thankful for. And most importantly, I have my family to be thankful for, even though my little son, MG Preacher, yes, I'm still thankful for him. And I am thankful for you all. You know, I really do thank the world of you all. You all are my family too. And I wish that I could invite you all over for Thanksgiving dinner, but this old girl's taking this year off and going to the sister-in-laws. Anyway, guys, I love each and every one of you. Have a good, safe night. Gamblicious, you stay safe out there. Keep in touch. And I will talk to you all the next time. Bye.